It's been a long time coming from the Airsee, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from Airsee, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the Airsee. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Nail Genie SC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if this is your first time visiting the channel, consider subscribing, and if you've been here with me and are returning, thank you for coming back. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, and let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to be doing a rebalance and a new design on my client here. And you guys have seen these hands time and time again on my channel. This is my client Cynthia, and she is my cousin. So guys, you always know that I tell you that her nails starts to curve as they grow out. As we do the rebalances and new designs, her nails will start to curve. So what we are doing in the process of trying to not have such a high arch in her nails is where when we do the rebalance, I am filing down some of the product before putting more product on her nails. Okay, so that's how we able to keep the nails looking as natural as we possibly can keep them looking before they just really curve out of control. Because they will. That's something that we cannot help. So it's okay. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to do a refill or fill in, or what we call a rebalance. I think some people just say fill in, but I'll call it a rebalance because I'm repositioning the apex every time I do one of these. So that's what I call it. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how I do that in today's video. You guys seen me you've watched me work before with using Polygel and doing the rebalance and a new design. And it's going to be nothing new or nothing special in this, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy. But I did want to discuss a little bit today about my journey on YouTube. So these are some of the things that I wish I would have known, things wish I would have done different. Some of the things that I'm glad that I've done on this journey, but I just want to talk to you guys about it. Maybe some of you all are having that same mental process, I should say, with your journeys, or you haven't experienced it yet. And if you do experience it, you don't want to feel like you're by yourself. And I hope that you know that you're not alone on this journey. We all go through the ups and downs, the joys and the hurts of YouTube or any type of social media platform that you're on, whether you're working over on TikTok or on Instagram or Facebook or Threads, wherever you go. I'm sure you all understand the difficulties of being a content creator. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about as we watch me work. So you guys know, before I even get started, I want to send prayers to Florida residents, Floridians. Please, 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 I hope you guys have evacuated, the ones that must evacuate and the ones that are there. Please stay safe. Please take the precautions you need. I hope you were able to stock up your food and get whatever you need just in case. But I am praying for the entire state of Florida and the city and Gulf of Mexico in the Mexico area where the hurricane, what's the hurricane, honey? Milton. Hurricane Milton is going to affect or has affected the areas. Also, I'm still in prayer for all of the states, the cities, the people, the families that's all was affected by Hurricane Helene. Guys, we are still in the aftermath of cleaning up. And yeah, so just keep us all in prayer. Everybody be in prayer for each other. All right, so being said that, during the time of Hurricane Helene, you guys know that I was without power for 8 days, so I wasn't able to post. I didn't have internet. I wasn't able to do a lot on YouTube. I maybe could watch 1 or 2 videos a day without draining, all of my battery power. But I really needed my phone for emergencies, of course. So I couldn't really just enjoy YouTube like I wanted to, or had I been enjoying YouTube prior to the storm. So in that time, I took time to self-reflect. I was able to read and get closer and establish another kind of connection with Christ. And I realized a lot on that during that 8 days. At first, I was like going through the emotions of, do I want to even keep my channel? Those kind of emotions, because I was feeling like I was getting behind. I was getting overwhelmed because I could not post on my regular schedule. And all I kept thinking about is I'm going to get thrown out of the algorithm. I'm going to have to work extra hard to get back in it. And so that was the first couple of days. And then I got to start reading and start, doing more praying and reading, and some clarity just came over me. And then I was like, you know what? No. What I'm going to do is stop thinking about it. I'm just going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to enjoy the ride, enjoy this journey, enjoy the content, enjoy my viewers, listen more to my viewers and what they're asking for, and produce. And let the channel do whatever it's going to do, right? Because I realized, guys, it's so much to life for me than, social media, period. It doesn't matter which platform I'm on, but it's so much to life than social media. I seen, the devastation that happened with Hurricane Helene, and I'm, fearful of seeing the devastation that is possibly or could happen with Hurricane Milton. And it's just like a wake-up call. It really was. And I told you guys I was going to talk about the ups and downs of YouTube. So for me, the ups and the joys outweigh the downs, but the downs can sometimes really take you down, okay? So some things that I wish I would have done differently on YouTube is, before I got on YouTube, I wish I knew, had a plan. And what I mean by that, when I decided, in parentheses, to start my YouTube journey, I kind of put a video up and then I left. And I didn't come back to the platform for about a year, I think, after I put, I think it was an intro to who I am and what I want to do on this journey. And I left. I didn't come back for maybe a year, I think. And I didn't take YouTube serious even when I came back to the platform, right? So when I first started this journey, I was actually working a 9 to 5. And so I was like, okay, this is just going to be something fun for me, because I had started loving nails. I wanted to get into nails. I was watching nail videos. The main characters or the main creators I was watching was Get Nail 32, Natalie Carmona. I was watching Long Hair Pretty Nails Evie. I was watching every time her name gonna come to me, it goes out of my head. The one who created the Lazy Girl method, Femi Beauty, I believe it is. I was watching her. I was watching Polygel Vic and I Am Biscuit. I found I Am Biscuit on the journey, and when I found I Am Biscuit, she was more relatable to me than the other creators, only because I too was inspired or wanted to go to school, but I was working. And so I was watching her journey where she started going to school while she's working. And then I made up my mind and decided I wanted to go to school and get my license, my nail tech license as well. So then I did that, and before I did that, I was doing nails like crazy. I was practicing on my practice hand and just constantly trying to learn the art and the method of doing nails, right? And I found so much joy in that, and doing my nails and doing my daughter nails. But my journey before me learning how to actually use different methods, I was a press-on girl. I would make press-ons look like they were Salon quality, real acrylic or real gel type nails, and they didn't have that gel-ets method. But I would wear press-ons and make them just look like somebody went to the nail shop, right? And so everybody would ask me, "Who do your nails? Who do your nails?" And I did my nails, so I was like, "I do my nails." And they was like, "What is that?" And I said, "Oh, these just press-ons." And they was like, How did you get them to look like that?" And I said, "Child, I don't know." But I wanted them to look good because I couldn't at the time. I was not going to the salon. It's not that I could not afford to go to the salon. I just didn't really have the time to go to the salon. And the salon prices had just become ridiculous for me. I mean, for me and my daughter to go to the salon, by the time I leave there, we done spent well over $200. And so I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I got other things I could be doing with that money, right? So I decided to start doing nails myself. And what I wish I had done more before jumping straight onto YouTube and thinking I could be a content creator was actually do real research to find out how this journey is. But I also know that had I did research, I wouldn't be where I'm at now because I probably wouldn't even started the journey. A lot of times you get afraid because when you do research and you read all of this stuff, your mind get overwhelmed and you start to get afraid, and then you start pushing and I had already pushed the journey back already a year. Because when I decided I wanted to start, like I told you guys, I started, I dropped the video, I left, I didn't even come back. So when I did take it serious and I started doing YouTube, I had maybe about 4 subscribers. 2 of them, one was my husband, and the other one was me on another account. Right? And so I was like, okay, so how is this supposed to work? So I just started really just doing YouTube and just showing my work, and I would sometimes be pretty much talking to myself, and because it wasn't reaching the masses and it wasn't reaching an audience. So I was not, but that's the time when I was the least discouraged, and it's so crazy because as you grow on this journey and as you grow on this platform, you find yourself getting in those slumps and you feel discouraged and you feel like, you get, just bogged into that one area, and then you think, well, I'm doing just as good as the next one, or I'm doing my channel is doing the same thing, and I can't get any kind of growth. But then you see other creators who doing the same like-minded stuff as you, and they growing tremendously. So you ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And you start to get discouraged. I did that a lot of times. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to you guys like, oh, my journey been so great, and I've never had those days where I want to just walk away. Yes, we all had those days, and anybody tell you differently is telling you a lie. And I'm just going to be honest with you. We all have those days. And if you have not experienced that and you're new to the platform, you will have those days too. I'm going to tell you, you will have those times and moments too. The other thing I wish I would have known or paid attention to is burnout. Because we get so gung-ho and so excited for this journey, and we just pushing out, recording, and pushing out content, and pushing out content, and pushing out content. But are we pushing out quality-worthy content? And I can go back to some of my videos, and I'm like, Jenny, you could have just give that a little bit more attention to detail, and you would have gotten a little bit more views on the channel. Because when I look at my numbers and I look at my subscriptions, it don't make sense, because my viewing hours are not where my subscriptions are at, and my subscriptions don't match my likes, and nothing just adds up. So it's like, what are you doing wrong? So I was thinking about all of that, right, while I was going through this whole 8-day process, and I was talking to my husband and running some things by him, and I just said, well, I'm gonna try and do the best I know how with what I got. And the one thing I found out, that to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark and that 4,000 watch time hours, we work so hard to do those two things. But the real work don't begin until after. We work so hard to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark and that 4,000 watch time hours, just so we can partner with YouTube and finally become monetized, that we don't realize that the hard work starts then. I mean, you have to really put it in high gear in order to make some money. So guys, I am monetized, and I've been monetized since March, the end of March, like the beginning of April. I have reached my 1,000 subscribers in the early part of March. I was monetized, fully monetized by the end of March, early April. I just received my first YouTube check in September 25th, I believe. And I thought, okay, now I had to reach that $100 threshold in order to finally be able to receive payment. And I'm telling you guys, it took that long to reach that threshold. So if you think about it, April to September to reach that threshold. And that's through ads, some super chats, and then I started members subscription on my channel. But it's not that pricey. It's only 99 cents for one, and $1.99 for another level. Level 1, level 2. And that's it. And it's not that expensive. So I started that, and I didn't want it to be expensive, because I'm not, I have a lot to offer. I'm not going to lie and say I don't have a lot to offer. But you have to be willing, people have to be willing to want it, and in order for you to offer it. They have to really want it. And there are just only a few in the far between that really, really want it. Yes, a lot of people support you. They do. And you appreciate them no matter how big or small the support is, no matter if they watch 10 minutes of a video or the whole entire video. If they watch 2 seconds of the video or the whole entire video, you still appreciate them supporting you. But when you going to, for me, I went back and forth with my husband. I did not want to have a subscription until I was able to give the members something great, something that they need or something that they want. And the thing is I give the same to my channel as I give to my members. So I had to decide and figure out, okay, so how do I make it special for my members that's paying into the channel, but not lose sight of my subscribers who helped me get to this point. That's hard to do, guys. I mean, you know, when you're a small creator, and I'm very small, you know, it takes money to run these channels. It do. And a lot of this money has been my own and my husband. You know, my work, like I'm working on a client now, money that I make from my clients, my husband allow or say to me, I'm not going to say allow, because allow seems like one of those words, but he say to me, you work hard for your money, use it to what you want to use it for. I got the rest, you know. So I get to take the money I make from nails and put it back into nails, which I'm putting it back into the channel as well, and also for my clients, of course, to enhance, you know, the things that they want or they can have. So, you know, I wish I would have did things differently, but I'm thankful. Don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for just taking the leap. I'm thankful for taking the leap of faith, stepping out there and just doing it, because I probably never would have did it. Alright, so I want to take a pause break right here, and I want to do a comment of the day shout out. So the most liked comment, and the comment I chose was from Miss Sandra Sparkly Sets, and she is one of my channel members. She said, "Hi Jeannie, beautiful collection. I absolutely love the set, and yes, breast cancer awareness is very important. Congratulations to your brother on being cancer free. Thank you for sharing." Thank you, Sandra, for watching, and I appreciate you so very much. And guys, that's one of the new things that's going to be taking place on the channel. There is going to be a comment of the day, and whichever comment touches me or hits me or I feel I want to share, it's just great. I am going to choose it. So if you want to be a special shout out guest, leave me a comment and we'll see if your comment is chosen. Alright guys, and also you have noticed that I took away the question of the day, the definition of the day, the did you know portion of the video. Now I don't know if that's going to come back, guys, but right now I think I have over 600 something videos. So I have like over 600 something informative videos with knowledge and a lot of definitions and information and questions of the day. So I feel like you guys probably have received everything I can actually give to you without giving to you a repeated thing. So we're going to take a pause break on that, and I'm not sure if it's going to come back. So I don't want to get your hopes up high, but if you enjoyed that, and you would love to see it back one day, you can leave a comment in the comment section. I will take it into consideration for you. So yeah. So anyway, guys, it was just some things. I can go on forever about some things I wish I could have done, things I wish I could do differently, but I also want to say on the positive side of things, I'm glad that I did what I done. I'm glad that I have offered education and knowledge on my channel. That is what I sought to do when starting this channel. I wanted to share information the correct information and positive information with you guys. I also, when I started this journey, I was hoping to bring some joy and positivity into the community. And for a while, it was that way. I mean, for a while, it really was. It was that way. You know, people were coming together. Folks were, you know, enjoying one another, supporting each other. And then all of a sudden, there was a, you know, somewhere along the line, there was some monkey, or people don't like me to say that. There was some wrenches thrown into the mix, right? Some wrenches thrown into the mix, and things just kind of start going left and right and everywhere else but on the right track. But I'm glad to see that the community is starting to come back together and see the need for sharing positive vibes and lots of love and, you know, encouragement, because, you know, we need that. And with the newer, younger creators and newer creators coming to the platform, they need to see that. They need to know that they can go and ask questions, or they can come and learn from your channel and not feel like they being pulled into something that they don't want to be a part of. Because I can tell you guys, I'm not one for wanting to be a part of anything negative. I love positivity. I want to be in a positive space. I want to be in a positive place. I don't care about the negativity. I am one to exit really quick from a negative situation, only because life is too short, and no one has walked the mile in my shoes that I've walked. And I wouldn't wish any of the things that's taken place in my life on a person who's never experienced it. You know, I'm not the only person that don't have parents due to the loss of life. But, you know, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And I wouldn't want anyone to walk the miles in my shoes that I have had to walk. Because I always tell people, thank God I don't look like what things I've been through. And it's not just the loss of my parents, but it's other things too. So, yeah. I'm not one for nonsense, and I don't have time for anything other than a positive, peaceful vibe in my life. And if that is not if it's not around me or not conducive to me, yeah, I mind the business that pay me. So I want to thank I also want to give a shout out to Clouds by Candy. I don't know why I wanted to call her Candy by Clouds. Clouds by Candy, aka Candy. I want to give a shout out to her. I want to give a shout out to Bree Creations by Bree, and Jen at Get Nails by Jen. Here on YouTube. These ladies threw an awesome Friday on October 4th, a October what was it called? Nail Fest, October Fest. October Fest. They threw an October Fest and was giving away nail products, and they gave away 7 packages, and I was just so happy to just be in amongst the group of great content creators and viewers and subscribers that love nails as much as we do. The vibe was so positive. Everybody was just so happy and so loving, and it was just a good time. Candy was doing her infamous, playing all of the right music. Of course, she had us all jamming, taking us all back to our early days. She surely took me back. But she had us all in here jamming, and it just seemed like we was all in one spot having a party. That's how awesome and amazing it was. And so I just want to thank those ladies. Creations by Bree and Get Nails by Jen donated some of those items so they could be given away to, all anybody who won. But the people that won, they received some awesome, amazing gifts for those that starting their journey. They have a good amount of stuff to start with and feel good about their start. Those that's on their journey won more things that they can share and grow with, and it was just amazing. It was a good time. And for those behind the scene that donated as well, I don't know who you are, but shout out and kudos to you too, because guys, you made the community feel so much better about being a part of this. And that is one other thing that I would say. The one good thing that I'm glad I did was make friends on this journey. I joined a sister group and met a lot of wonderful, amazing content creators, very like-minded like myself. Some I still keep in contact with and support, and I think I pretty much behind the scenes support most all of them still, and show up from time to time and pop in and let them know, hey, it's good to see you on your journey. It's good to see how you're growing. It's good to see you doing great things, and then some I'm very close with, and I get to be a part of their journey from time to time. So I'll tell you, women or men, guys, and what they say, ghosts and ghouls, join a community, a positive one, of course. If that's what you need, be a part of community. Join a nail community or a nail hood. I'll say hood because we have our young men that's doing amazing things out here too, and they need that support as well. So join a nail family, join a nail hood. That way, with positive people who can, that's have the same like-minded interests as you and want to grow, and you can all spit, information with, share things with, grow your platform, learn together. That's one thing I'm grateful about this journey that I did, because when I met that sisterhood, that's when things just started to, the positivity in that sisterhood in the beginning was just so strong, and all of the encouragement and the everybody rah rooting for each other and being there for each other. It just helped push us, into our creative selves. And I think without that, it's hard. Sometimes I think it's hard to feel like you're doing this by yourself when you don't have people in your corner that, because we all laugh because when that group was created, it was created out of a mistake, but it ended up becoming, a sisterhood, and it was fun because all of us needed somebody to talk to other than our spouses about our nail journey, because, sometimes our spouses like, what do you talk about? Go on in there and do some nails, because, like mine is a football man and a basketball man and a sports man. So he'll let me ramble, but then he be zoned out like, can you please go away? But he won't tell me. In his mind, I be thinking he thinking that, like, girl, go on. But seriously, it was so good to have a connection with other like-minded women who you could share shopping with, buying things, learning things. But, oh my God, I swear, shopping is just like, I think that's when we connect the most, is when we all buying stuff. I swear, I would be so much richer, though. I have to laugh at myself because I know I think I have spent so much money on this journey because of all of these hauls and these sisters and creators that I follow. Y'all be killing me, man. I have to laugh at myself. But anyway, guys, if you are here and you have not yet subscribed, you probably did. You probably already left because you didn't want to hear me rambling. But I hope that through this, I could have encouraged someone to not give up on your dreams. There are a lot of things I wish I had done, but had I done them, being the person that I am, I probably would have never got started. So if you want to be a creator on this journey, do it. But while you're doing it, do some research. That way you can grow. Don't listen to every little thing, but find out for yourself. And there's so many amazing content creators who talk about growing your channel and the key things that you need to know. But the one thing that clicked for me is learning about SEO, which is, what I tell you that stand for, honey? Search engine optimization. So that once I understood what that meant, and I just recently understood that, guys, I'm hoping to change how I present my videos, and hopefully the engagement in my videos will change because, the effort is there, the work is there, the content is there, but it's just getting people to want to see the content, and that is the key. It's not that the content is not quality worthy. It's that I have to draw people in with the interest of finding me. So, yeah. So once I learned that, that kind of, hit that kind of light bulb that turns on when something hits you and you like, oh no, oh my goodness. And so when I went back to some of my content, I could see, that. And I was like, okay, all right, okay, Jeannie. So I would say, guys, research what SEO stands for, which is search engine optimization, and find out the definition of that. And if that don't hit you like a light bulb, then we can talk about it. But I have a feeling it'll hit you the same way it hit me. And so hopefully we can start to grow and get to that 2,000 subscribers so I can give all the stuff away. But I'm probably not going to wait to do that. So what I'm going to do is, if you are here, you're still here listening to me ramble, I want you to leave in the comment section a loudspeaker. Leave a loudspeaker in the comment section if you want to be entered into a surprise giveaway. And I will enter you into that giveaway, and probably next Wednesday I'll announce the winner of that surprise giveaway to this particular video. Okay? So if you are still here listening to me ramble, awesome. Great. Leave a loudspeaker emoji in the comment section. And don't say anything about the giveaway. Just leave a loudspeaker in the comment section along with your comment, and I'll enter you into the secret giveaway. Okay? Alright, guys. I want to thank you so much for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate you all so very much. If you are here and have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the channel, a part of my YouTube family. It means so much to be able to do this with you guys. It means so much to be able to share with you all my passion for nails, my love of it, my love of, my clients and how we work well together, the love I have for, just sharing information with you guys from time to time. And I'm hoping to come back to my Wednesday live soon. It can't be this Wednesday because I actually have a client, but hopefully soon we'll get back to the Wednesday lives on the how to and learning some things together with everybody. And then my members always get a special video for them. We had one tonight where they got to watch me in live action doing a client from start to finish. So I hope you guys were able to catch that to my members. If not, it'll be over there waiting for you. If you want to, you can turn, and the volume is already down, so you can turn on some music and just watch it. Or however you like to watch videos. But I do appreciate you all, and I want to be able to share a lot with you guys on this journey as long as I'm here. And doing this, I want to be able to share it with you guys, and I hope you all are willing to stay with me and come along on the journey with me for as long as I'm on this journey. Guys, love on each other as let's see who say that. Love on each other. I am Biscuit and Nels by Lena C. I don't like to take people taglines, so love on each other. Show love in this community. Give people, give people great a chance. Don't beat them down on this journey where they have to leave and not want to do YouTube anymore. Finding out that some creators have left the platform only because they felt like they just couldn't be in the negativity, or it hurts to know that somebody's dream was squashed, or the fire was blew out before it could even get lit. So please be kind to each other, and let's get back to doing what we love, and that's nails and our passion for it. And encourage others on their journey as well, because everybody, I used the platform when I came on this platform. I needed this platform to help in the grieving period that I was dealing with, and I just needed an outlet. I just needed something to help me, and so I used YouTube for that, and then it just become my peace, my all-around peace, where I'm able to grow each day and each year and be better. And it changed everything for me. Just being able to share the passion of nails with you guys. So I don't know everybody else's story, and I don't know nobody else's story but my own. But I'm not gonna let anybody run me off my platform or discourage me from doing what I do. And I don't want to be a part of no one else being ran away from the platform. That's not who I am, and I've ever done that. Please, you can always reach out to me through DM or whatever, and we can talk about it, and let's get it squared away, because that's not who I am. So, but I hope I've never done that. But if you ever need me, ever need to talk to me about anything, you can always hit me up on Instagram, or you guys have my email address in the description box below. You can always email me, and we can go from there. I try to be as open as I can and as caring as I can, and it don't reach a lot of people. Now, some people just cannot stand people like me, and that's okay. That's all right. Not everybody accept being loved, right? And that's just the truth. I ain't telling no lie. I'm not telling you guys anything I have not experienced. Me and my husband, we've been, we the kindest people you will ever meet, but we ain't always been accepted for the love that we have for people. Some people can't stand people like us. So, I hope that's not none of you, but, you're not good for everybody, and everybody not good for you. So you have to remember that and never take ownership of other people's feelings towards you. Just know that you can't please everybody, and everybody can't please you. But the ones that you can please and the ones that pleases you, enjoy them. And as my mom always say, if I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say nothing at all. And that's just that's what I live by. If I don't have anything nice to say, I'm just not going to say anything. Because I am not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to destroy your spirit and make you feel like, oh, she thinks she better than me. Yeah, that's not me. Okay? So, go be kind to somebody. Go do some amazing nails. Love on somebody. Encourage somebody today. Encourage yourself today. Okay? And yeah, I'm going to finish this fall design. I love how these came out. I love the Frenchies. Frenchies, I'm telling you, these Frenchies, they in. Everybody wanting Frenchies. I mean, you a French anything out. Well, I know I do. But, Frenchies will bring a look together. Yeah, it will. I hope you guys have enjoyed this chit chat today. If it was too much for you, I do apologize. Just turn me down and start the video over. You can watch it and don't have to even listen to me. But if you have enjoyed it, I hope to see that emoji in the chat for you guys. And we'll be giving away something amazing, of course. I thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at the Nail Genie SC. Sometimes you get some first looks on some things that I have not even shared yet. And sometimes you get some information I haven't even shared yet. So, check me out on the other platforms as well. Alright, guys, I'm going to let you go. You already know. You'll see my little deuces and my poof at the end of the video. That is my tagline. So, yeah. Until the next one, I'll see you all in my next video. The deuces are flying in the air. Poof. The Nail Genie. She's out.